Jodha Akbar.
Queen Rakaya, Queen Salima, Queen Ruksa, Queen Nagma, and Queen Shabana. All of the queens are siding with Queen Jordah. And the maids? They have all started thinking that Queen Jordah is their savior. Having seen all this, I am starting to doubt whether you...
What did you say?
I apologize for this, but seeing how quickly all of the women are siding with Queen Jordah, I am starting to get quite scared.
I am not scared yet. I am in control of the quarters. Now, until I die. Now tell me, do you have any doubts in me?
No, I do not, Queen, but you are running out of time. The maids are your servants and therefore...
None of the servants have a voice, you fool!
You just slapped me on my face. Why?
Will you argue with me? Huh? Are you going to question your main queen? Is that an answer? And for the position that I have and the position that you have?
Yes, I have an answer. I have an answer, Queen Rakaya.
Well, then get out of here! From now, from this very moment and into the future, you are fired. Now go. The queens that you were talking to me about. You can go and choose one of them for yourself.
There is no need for you to tell me any of this. I know you didn't hit me because I am unworthy of being in your service, but I got it because I made a mistake when I chose the queen I wanted to spend my life working for. That is what I get for my years of loyalty. All my loyalty and my service. Stop! It's over now.
May you find peace when you go to the other side. Maktoum Mirza. Rustam Chugtai. Tell me, who did this to them, Adgasha?
They were busy trying to crush the rebellion. During that...
I asked you who did this to them, Adgasha.
Prince Sujamal. He is Queen Jodah's cousin. Amer has called him disloyal and he's on the run. Now he has brought a group of tribes to fight against the Mughals.
Salam, Queen Jordah. Hoshia Khan wants to talk to you.
Send him in. I wonder why he wants to see me.
Earlier I heard him talking to Queen Rakaya. She insulted him. After all his years of service, she got rid of him. It's obvious why he has come here.
Mercy, madam, mercy. Have mercy on me. I have put myself at your mercy, Queen Jordah. Please have mercy on me.
Hoshiar, I never want you to fall at my feet like this. I don't like it at all. Tell me, what is it?
My queen, I am sure you know why I've come here. What did I get for all my years of undying loyalty and service to Queen Rakaya? I served her with my sweat and my blood. Every order she gave, I followed. And now, even when all I wanted for Queen Rakaya was success, she punished me anyway. Please take me in and let me do the same for you, Your Highness. Have mercy on me.
Hoshia, don't cry. Try and control yourself.
What can I do if not cry, madam? She told me to stop working for her. And she made fun of the position I hold. And she insulted me personally. It started making me wonder why I was brought into this world in the first place. There is nowhere else for me to go now. That is why I have come here to you.
Hoshiar, I understand that you are feeling hurt, but this is something that maids go through all the time. I understand that Queen Rakaya said rude things to you, but that happens when people are angry. And then, things like this usually always happen to servants. This is a travesty, Hoshiar. Slavery. And until there is respect, people will keep on being insulted.
Never in my life did I love Queen Rakaya any less than the way you love Moti. And there was never a single occasion where she showed me affection or hugged me the way that you do for Moti when she is around. She always treated me as if I were just a shoe that she wore. She used me when she felt like it, and she tossed me aside when she felt like it.
Please don't say that, Hoshiar. I And will you tell me, how many friends does she have in this quarter? None, am I right? She is an introvert, which means you're the one she shares her joys and sorrows with. And that's why she got angry. She told you she didn't want you.
Sorry for the audacity, Your Highness. I just know you quite well. You have a lot of space in your heart for the fallen and broken. I have come in the shadow of your mercy, Your Majesty. Please do not say no to me. You're a Hindu royal, and I have heard that whoever goes into the service of Hindu royals will be protected. I need protection at the moment. If a Hindu royal were to refuse me today, then I don't think I would have any other option but to kill myself, Queen Jordah. That would be my only option.
Hoshiar, hang on. I have always tried not to interfere in Queen Rukaya's matters, but it would be wrong of me to leave you like this. All right. So until things go back to normal, I will take you into my service. Moti will explain everything to you.
May you always be safe and protected, Queen Jordah. You have held my hand during this incredibly difficult time. And that means that God's grace is never going to leave you, Queen Jordah. Thank you. You are kind.
I understand what you were thinking right now, but in my humble opinion, taking him into your service was not a good idea.
And if Hoshiar had done something to hurt himself, then I would never have been forgiven.
The Emperor has sent an order for you. He would like you to go and see him in the royal armory.
I wonder why he could want to see me in the armory. Salam, Emperor. You want to talk to me?
Leave us, please.
Why did you ask me to come to the armory?
We are going to need all of these weapons very soon, Queen Jordah. Queen Jordah, are you aware that Mewa has been attacked and taken over, and that a lot of our Mughal soldiers have been murdered because of the role they play in our empire? 2 of them were distant brothers of mine.
I am sorry to hear about that. It's my hope that their souls will be allowed to rest.
The only time their souls will be at peace is when their deaths are avenged, Queen Jordah.
Some revenge?
Their corpses were brought to me. I had to look at their cold bodies. I saw all of their wounds and...
What are you doing, Emperor? You are bleeding.
Please do not worry. It is not a lot of blood. The blood that I shed on purpose does not compare with the blood my subjects have had to shed.
You are a patient man, and you are a warrior. And when warriors are killed in battle, they become heroes. It is a matter of respect.
I am sorry, Queen Jordah. I know that you Hindu royals don't think the way we do. Queen Jordah, there's a question that I would like to ask you. Hindu royals, how do you wage war?
Hindu royals. We follow every single rule of battle. We fight with respect, and we also respect our enemies.
Would you surround your enemy and stab them in the back, even if it meant breaking the rules of battle?
That is not possible. If anyone does that, then they are a coward. If a Hindu royal were to do that, then they would not be worthy of that title. They would be severely punished.
I'll definitely do that. Queen Jordah, do you know that the corpses that came back to us had been stabbed in the back, which means that all the rules of battle were broken when they were killed? I want you to tell me how I should punish those criminals for what they did to my men.
Why don't you tell me who did all of this?
Would you believe me if I told you that this was a Hindu royal's fault?
I wouldn't believe you. If it's proven to be true, then you have every right to punish those people.
And how would you feel if you were told that this act of cowardice had been committed by your very own brother and deserter Sujamal?
If that is the truth, then he is your criminal. And it's your duty to punish him as you see fit, Emperor.
In his greed for the throne, he became a traitor to Amir and accepted help from Sharifuddin during the rebellion, and now, in his frenzied need to get more land, he has killed some Mughal men. Well, all I wanted was to talk to you about this matter. And after talking and getting your support, I am quite relieved. You have helped me sort out quite a dilemma, Queen Jordah. Now I am confident that my decision to punish Sujamal was a justified one. Thank you. You may leave now.
What's wrong, Jordah?
Why do things like this only happen to me, Moti? And why do they only happen to me?
What happened?
It is Sujamal.
What happened to Prince Sujamal?
The Emperor called me because he wanted to tell me that my brother attacked some of the Mughals that were stationed in Mewar. He told me 2 of his brothers were killed. They were killed by my brother. And now, the Emperor wants to avenge their deaths. He wants to punish my brother, and you know what that means, don't you, Moti? You know what the Emperor means by punishment. And now my brother has become an enemy of the Empire. The Emperor is going to fulfill his duty. The only option that I have left now is to pray, Moti. I can only pray that my brother develops some common sense. My father is already an enemy of his. And now he has gone and made an enemy out of the Emperor.
I remember telling you before that unless I give you a direct order, there will be no theft. How did this happen?
I apologize, sir. I am not at fault. My stomach is. And anyway, unlike you, I am not entitled to a salary. This cunning stomach is hungry as soon as I wake up, sir.
Please give this man some coins.
Look, sir. Our gang is made up of 200 thieves. And this is like cumin in a camel's mouth, sir.
You will get as much money as you demand. But from now on, you will not steal another thing. Understood? Keep an eye on him. And if any of them make a mistake, then I want you to finish them.
Oh my. What are you doing in this dense forest, Adam?
I could ask you the same question.
The answer is that I don't have anything better to do with my time. So I decided I would try and get into contact with my old friend.
But I'm a very busy man, Sharifuddin, sir. You will walk around here aimlessly because they took your position away from you. I will go. Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, that had to happen. But that means the position of Malwa's lieutenant was taken from you and given to Pir Muhammad, correct?
Stop it! Your destiny is not stronger than my anger.
You have scared me, sir. Will you ever forgive me?
Listen, Adam.
I'd suggest you serve your new lieutenant properly. You wouldn't want to lose this position too.
It seems the Queen's not happy today. I'll make arrangements for the Queen to feel better, if you'll excuse me.
What is this, Hoshiyar?
A pipe. If the Queen smokes it while she's in fresh air, then it's going to clear up her mind. Why are you smiling?
What else should I do, Hoshiyar? Look, I'm not someone who smokes. It's quite bad for the health, isn't it?
But Queen Rakaya used to begin every day with this, and also end it. I used to spend all day preparing one of them for her to smoke.
Look, it is the soot from that pipe that has blackened her mind.
Meaning? Do you think that she is so strict because of the smoking pipe?
Assalamu alaikum, Queen Jordah.
Namaste. Come on. I welcome you all here.
We are here because we wanted to thank you. We are happy that at last you are going to run in the election.
We have every hope and belief that you'll turn our quarter into a place where people get justice regardless of who they are.
Oh goodness. That has never happened here.
What do you mean, Hoshiyar?
Until today, the quarters were in sole control of the main queen. For a long time, she ruled over this place. No one was allowed to say a word. But this time, the Queen are not only supporting her, but they are happily and openly supporting Queen Jordah.
I would like to thank you all for believing in me. And honestly, all of this is only made possible because of your participation. I wouldn't have been able to do this alone.
Salam, Emperor.
Salam, Emperor.
I'd like to ask you something, Queen Jordah. Whenever we see each other, there is always a small smile on your lips you can't hide when you see me. But I can't figure out where it has gone today. Are you upset with me because of my decision for Sujamal? Am I right about that?
That's not the case, Emperor. You're just doing your royal duty.
That's the truth. I have no choice but to do this, Queen Jordah. You must understand. A war is a war. In a war, you either have enemies or friends. And a war can only ever really be won when your enemy bows his head, and I expect that you understand what I'm saying because it is due to my duty that you are part of this war.
I am not part of a war. All that I am doing is running for chief of the quarter.
Yes, that is true, but that is worse than war.
What did you say?
I was just saying that, let's assume for a moment that you managed to defeat Queen Rukaya. What happens after that, Queen Jordah?
Well, I think I'll take charge, and what else?
Yes, but now, this position is a big responsibility, Queen Jordah, because it means that you will have to take care of everything that has to do with me, like, where I am going, and who I am going to see, and all sorts of things like that.
No, Emperor, I'm not going to do that.
Why? That will be your responsibility, and you will have to fulfill it. Let's assume there are two queens, and they are both fighting over me. You will have to decide which queen gets to spend time with me and which doesn't, Queen Jordah.
I will not be in charge here just to decide how you spend your nights, Emperor.
Really? That's what I always thought. What do you expect me to say when I have been spoiled? Under the rule of Queen Rukaya, Jordah, under her, I always thought that the quarters are meant for my rest. But maybe now, everything is going to change. Because if a maid or a servant talks to me, or even if they look at me the wrong way, then it's your job to punish them, Queen Jordah.
Hang on. What makes you think I would do that?
Because you don't want another woman to look at me or talk to me, or come close to me or entertain me. That is just the way that things work.
Who told you that's true? That is not the case.
Nobody needs to tell me, Queen Jordah. When Benzir was still around, I experienced it all the time.
The army is ready to march to Malva, Emperor.
I'm very impressed with the way you handled the thieves, and that is what I want when we go up to Baz Bahudur. And I want you to support Per Muhammad in a loyal manner.
Yes, sir.
And Per Muhammad, sir, I want you to crush this rebellion in such a way that nobody will be foolish enough to challenge the Mughal troops again in the future. I don't want to hear any complaints from Malwa again.
You won't get the chance to complain, Emperor.
Adam, this is your chance to prove that you are more capable than Pir Muhammad ever was or will be. Malva was yours from the beginning. What I want is for you to get it back again. This time Malva is going to be yours. And it will not be Jalal's. I have no doubt, Adam, that you'll come back as a hero.
I promise you, Mother. When this war is done, Malva will be ours again.
Per Muhammad, sir. Adam. The time has come to march.
Yes, sir.
Adgasha.
Yes?
Per Muhammad might be able to manage Malwa, but is there news from Mewa? I want Mewa no matter what it takes, and I also want to see Sujamal in shackles, and I want him to be brought here and put right in front of me, whether he is dead or alive. I don't care what it takes.
Your wish is my command, sir.